is a designated hitter production.
I'm back. D Hartfield TV, man. I'm back at y'all. First and foremost, man, it's a great time to be a boxing fan, man. We got one of the fights I've been clamoring for. I've been like waiting on this to happen. We got Terence Crawford versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, man. I've been wanting to see this one for a minute, man. It's a great time to be a boxing fan. It's fight week. So I'm gonna get into that. But first of all, I'm back. I know it's been a minute. It's probably been like 5 months since I last made a video or something. But I've been busy, bro. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I've been real busy, man. I had my kids for the summer. My son and daughter came. As usual, I went and drove down to Jacksonville, got them, came back. I had to cut some stuff off, to make time for my kids. Some stuff got to go. And this was one of them. So, this, and I also, I just stopped going to the gym all summer. I stopped like a week before. I went to go get them. I did basketball training and stuff with my son and all that at the YMCA, but as far as going to the gym, I cut that out. After I took them back and came back like a week later, I had to get some rest. Them road trips or something. I don't know if y'all do road trips a lot, but them road trips something else, man. 16 hours to Jacksonville was crazy. But yeah, I dropped them back off, got me like a week of rest. You know what I'm saying? I was, of course, still working and all of that. But I decided to go back to the gym, and I went for like a week. I was like, I ain't been feeling it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm switching it up though. I just talked to my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go start doing boxing training just to get myself into some different type of fitness activities, because I've been doing the same stuff for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's been over a decade. I've been hitting the gym and lifting and doing my usual routine and all that. I've been hitting the heavy bag and all of that, but I want to start getting some, I'm about to get into a different type of shape pretty much, with a heavy bag, mid work, you know what I'm saying, running, all that kind of stuff. So just looking for something different when it comes to my fitness. I've been doing the same thing for a long time. But yeah, man, I've been busy, man. Working still. I'm in school, trying to get my bachelor's degree in information technology. So that alone is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm finally back, bro. You know what? Hold up. I got to show y'all something real quick. I'll be right back. Booyah. Booyah was too old. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's all bright in here and all that. But this is my this is just a certificate for information technology fundamentals, IT fundamentals. This pretty much was letting me know I made it halfway through. I got this probably like a month or two ago. But yeah, I'm past halfway now. I'm almost done. I'm scheduled to graduate the end of March 2026. So this semester is almost over. I got 1 week left in this semester. Then I got 2 more semesters, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. Going to school, having to work. I got kids. I got to travel back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, trying to stay in the gym. Just juggling a lot, you know what I'm saying? But there's that. But let's get back to, you know what I'm saying, what we came for. Bud Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, man. I think right now, hold up, matter of fact, We go. Right now they doing a whatever it's called, the live workouts, the open workouts. That's what they doing right now. I don't know who this is. Oh wait, let me get it all the way up to where they at. Dang, what? Yeah, so this they got the open workouts going on. I ain't gonna play too much of this. I'm not trying to get no copyright strike or none of that, bro. They be tripping. So there's that. Let's look at this card real quick, man. What is this event called? Once in a lifetime or something? Hey, I just saw it somewhere. Yep. Once in a lifetime. Canelo versus Crawford. Saturday, September 13th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I don't think I'm gonna do no prediction or nothing, man. Not yet, at least. I think I'm gonna wait till the weigh-ins. The night before the fight, I feel like that's when I'm gonna make my choice on who I think is gonna do what. You feel me? But I am gonna talk about this fight, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit. Let's see what's up with this card, man. We got Callum Walsh versus Fernando Vargas Jr. I like Fernando Vargas Jr. They the co-main. Okay, that's what's up. The co-main. I like Fernando Vargas Jr. He good. I don't know too much about Callum Walsh though. Christian Billy is fighting. That he's a beast. I don't know if y'all know too much about him. Who else on here, man? I don't know too many of these names, I'm gonna be honest. Serhii Boychuk, good. He on here. Brandon Adams. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't too crazy about the rest of this card. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's a couple good fights on here. I definitely want to see Christian and Billy, Fernando Vargas Jr., and of course the main event, Bud and Canelo. But let's see what else. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. But this is what I want to say about this fight, bro. It is, I'm gonna tell you what was so big about this fight. It's just like the unknown factors is like what's so crazy about this fight. Like us not ever seeing Bud at 168. You know what I'm saying? He fought at 154. A lot of people say he didn't really look too good at 154 against Madrimov. But one thing I will say is styles make fights. Madrimov's style will give anybody problems. You know what I'm saying? He fights on his he moves a lot. He moves a lot. You know, he got the herky-jerky style. He got his IQ's good. You know what I'm saying? He got a good IQ. He landed some good shots on Bud. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing I'm gonna get into talking about this fight. But it's just the unknown. We haven't saw him at 168. A lot of people saying that they don't know if his power is gonna carry up to 168 because he didn't hurt Madrimov at 54 and all of that. But like I said, man, styles make fights. Styles make fights. Canelo just fought William Skull. William Skull was kind of not trying to engage a lot, but Canelo didn't look too great in that fight neither. He wasn't cutting the ring off. And then when he finally did corner him and cut the ring off, he wasn't pulling the trigger. It's like he was worried about the counters coming back because some of the times, you know, William Skull was beating him to the punch when it was time to exchange. So, what else, man? Now, this thing with Bud, like, one thing I've noticed about Bud is he get hit more than he should. He get hit clean. Like, he really, like, sometimes he get hit really clean, bro. But nobody's like knocking him out. You know, he's been stunned a time or two. I know Gamboa caught him, had him with the, you know, on the stanky legs for a hot second. Who else? Mean Machine caught him. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I thought that was a knockdown. When Mean Machine caught him and you know, he kind of tried to grab a hold a little bit and he kind of went down. I feel like that was a knockdown. They didn't score it an official knockdown, so it wasn't. Even in the Earl Spence fight, Spence was catching him clean too. But I just don't. I don't know. Spence just didn't have it. It didn't have the same effect that his punches usually have on his opponents. But you know, I can remember vividly the time Bud was on the ropes and he hit him with the counter up when Spence was coming with the overhand right. He loaded up the overhand right. He telegraphed it. Same thing Canelo be doing, telegraphing that overhand, telegraphing them hooks a lot. And but yeah, he got caught with that one. But he landed a counter. It was a couple times Spence caught him wild, but he caught Spence too at the same time, and his punches was having more of an effect on Spence. So, but I say all of that to say this: you cannot get hit clean by Canelo, bro. Like, you cannot. It's not gonna go the way that you think. So those glimpses of, you know, perfect defense that you did show against Earl Spence Jr., you're going to need that for 12 rounds. You're going to need to, you know, be catching, shoulder rolling, you know, catch and shoot, you know, making sure you make Canelo pay when you make him miss. When he misses, you got to make him pay, bro. Another thing, I just feel like Canelo has been in the ring with bigger like guys than Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? He went up against, you know, Dimitri Bivol. And, you know, Dimitri Bivol's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? He didn't drop Canelo. He never really even hurt Canelo like that. We never saw Canelo stumbling or anything. And that's a big dude. He fought, you know, Kovalev. He stopped Kovalev. You know, he's been fighting bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys that probably walk around at about 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That's cutting down to 175 and stuff like that. So it's gonna be hard to hurt that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. We don't know. That's the thing. Like, we don't know because Bud hasn't had any fights at 68. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have more power now because he's not cutting all that weight down to make 147. And 154, like, you know, that kind of depletes you a little bit. Like, it takes away from you having to drop all of that weight when you're walking around a lot heavier naturally and you got to cut down to 147. You know, that takes away from your performance. Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes away from you're just more healthy the closer to your natural weight. That's what I feel like. You're more healthy. Like, of course you're going to be stronger, but you're also more hydrated and stuff like that. So, it's just, we just got to wait and see, man. Like, this is a good fight. I feel like there's areas where Bud has the advantage. There's areas where Canelo Alvarez has the advantage. I feel like Canelo has the advantage in the power section. He got that because, you know what I'm saying, he's been up there fighting longer. He's more accommodated. You know what I'm saying? He's more accommodated up there fighting 168, 175. And plus he started out, I believe, at 147. So Bud started out at like 130 or something like that, 135. I feel like Canelo is kind of flat-footed. He has problems with fighters that can move, that use the ring, that you know, show him different looks. And, you know, Bud got the different looks. He can fight southpaw. He can fight orthodox. Bud's good with he's kind of good with level changes and stuff too. So I feel like that's going to be what gives Canelo problems. early on in this fight. But I feel like as the rounds go on, Canelo's going to be figuring it out and looking to, you know, start letting his hands go and stuff like that. And that's when we're really going to see if Bud can, you know, stay in the kitchen with all that heat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's going to be a goodie. Hold on, because I thought it was something else I wanted to pull up real quick. It's going to be a goodie, dog. Dang, what happened to that? I had another page pulled up somewhere. Let me see something real quick. Okay, yeah, they got the tail of the tape right here. Bud 37. His birthday's this month, so he'll be 38. So it's crazy because you really can't say that Canelo has the, you know, age advantage, the youth advantage, because he has a lot more fights than Terence Crawford. 62, 2-2, 39 knockouts. That man got over 60 fights. Bud, I got 41 fights, 41-0, 31 knockouts. There is really no height advantage like that. Bud has a bit of a reach advantage. He got a 3.5-inch reach advantage. And see, this is another thing though. There is really no blueprint to beating Terence Crawford because he's never lost. So you can't go to any fight and say, this is how I'm going to beat him. I mean, I guess you can, because there was instances where people have landed on him and he probably, you know, if it was Canelo, it would have probably been over with. But there's examples of how to beat Canelo Alvarez. Bud may have examples of how to catch him. I'm saying, like, how to hurt him, how to catch him, but how to actually beat this guy is two different things. How to outbox somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd laid the blueprint of how to outbox this guy. Dimitri Bivol, I really feel like his was just, he was just too big. He was too tall. His arms was too long. He was just here with it. He was just straight. It was just straight down the middle with Bivol. 1-2-1, keep him on the outside. There was nothing he can do because of the size difference. And that Bud doesn't have that advantage. So, man, dude, this, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good fight. I see in the beginning, you know, I see it being a chess match. I'm saying, as it should be, because these two, they are both elite fighters. This should be a chess match in the beginning. For, like, you know, maybe 1-3. I'm saying 1-4, rounds 1-4 or something like that. It might be a chess match. And Bud is kind of a slow starter. So I don't know. They both kind of are, for real. I don't know, man. I'm just excited. We got a couple more days. Today's the 10th. It's going down on the 13th, man. Bud got 31 knockouts, though. That's crazy. 41-0, 31 knockouts. Canelo been fighting. He got a lot of fights under his belt. And, you know, that brings wear and tear. You know how many times he done had to go through training camps and all of that. So, yeah, it's he got a lot of wear and tear on that body, man. Let me check back into this open workout, see what's going on. See what they got in there right now. Lester Martinez fighting out of Guatemala City. I ain't gonna keep, not gonna keep playing too much of that. Man, dude, I'm excited, bro. Man, you know what? I didn't even show y'all the screen, bro. I'm tripping. Look, I'm gonna show y'all now, since I caught that last minute. This was the tail of the tape right here. I don't think y'all was able to see that. It's the betting odds right there. Age 37, age 34, Canelo 34. Yeah, you see the 3.5-inch reach advantage. But you know, both of their last fights were not the best fights. I'm saying sometimes as professional fighters, like, you'll have an off night. That's not unheard of, you know what I'm saying? The Bud is going for what, 3-time undisputed? Yeah, he's going for 3-time undisputed right now. He's undisputed at 40-47. So yeah, welterweight and junior welterweight, or super lightweight, or whatever they be calling them, like different names and stuff. But yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna give y'all right now for this, man. I got a lot more to say about this fight, man. This is a big fight. I can't wait to see it. Like, I done cleared my whole day. I'm not doing nothing that day. Actually, there is a battle rap event that I might want to watch. I might pay for that. I don't know if anybody watching is in the battle rap, but it's a huge event coming up. We got Summer Madness coming up. I'm saying URL Battle League. Shout out to them for that. I've been following battle rap since I was a kid, so you know, I'm deep off into battle rap. You know, all the backstories of all the battle rap artists and all of that. So I'm tuning in to that, bruh. I don't know what else to say about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get no prediction, man, but I see it being a good fight. I don't see it being, a lot of people got like Terence Crawford just getting blown out of the water, and then some other people got it like Bud can blow Canelo out the water. Like, I don't really see it as that. I think this is gonna be a really good fight, man. But with that being said, man, let me know what y'all think about this matchup. I'm saying, if y'all want to drop y'all predictions in the comments, let me know who y'all think gonna win. I'm not picking nobody yet. I'm going, I'm saying, wait to see what they looking like at that weigh-in and that face-off and all of that. I'm gonna go with my pick after that. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, you know what I'm saying? Share the videos, man. Share the videos. Keep me in the algorithm, bro. Keep me in the algorithm. I'm back. I'm about to start posting a lot more, you know what I'm saying? I done moved some stuff around in my schedule and all of that, so I can be able to do this, you know what I'm saying? Because this is something I really like doing, especially talking about boxing and all that. So when it comes to boxing, like, I love boxing, bro. I'm gonna talk about it a lot more, you know what I'm saying? But boxing is like my #1 thing, bro. So yeah, man, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think about this fight coming up. God bless y'all, man. Stay safe. You know, the state of the US is crazy right now. I don't know what's going on, but God bless y'all, man. Stay safe. Treat people with love and respect, and you will receive the same, bro. So I'll holler at y'all, man. I'll be back at y'all in a minute.